What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you 35 plus Minecraft furniture ideas. I'm going to separate them into categories with everything being different. We have chairs, tables, storage, and other things like that, and then beds. Okay, first up we have chairs. First one is just a fence with a sign on either side. So it's just any wooden stair, well, not even wooden, just any stair with a fence on either side. This one's pretty similar. Any half slab with a sign on every side except one. Then this is like an upscale version of this. So two stairs facing each other with a block behind them, or a block on the side of them with half slabs on top of that and signs on the side, just like this. Then we have an even bigger version of that. So same thing again, except for having the half slab on top, you just put a normal block. This one is the same as the last one, except you put two stairs back to back on top. Now this is a very large couch using red sandstone. Kind of reminds me of the Simpsons couch. But yeah. Now these are just kind of bar stool versions of the first ones that I showed you. So on a fence, just a half slab with signs on every side except one, and then a stair with signs on the sides. This is kind of like a lounge chair. Maybe you would put like on a boat or maybe on a back porch somewhere that you could sit in, with a stair, two half slabs in front of it, and on the sides of the stair a sign. So next one is kind of a big lounge chair, maybe to put in a living room using snow. So you want an upside down stair with snow behind it, not a full block, not really sure how many snows, but with another one upside down one here, another upside down next to that, full snow block, and then 7 snow pieces with stairs back to the snow piece, the 7 snow pieces. This one's better if you're doing maybe a stadium or something like that. But what you want to do is you want to put a stair every other block, and then in between those blocks you want to put fence gates. You want to go behind the stairs, and you just want to open all of them, because it'll open like that and make kind of an armrest, but if you open it like this, it just goes back. Next we have kind of a version of the first one, half slab with trapdoors on every side except for the front. Now this one's kind of the same, but a door for the back instead of a trapdoor. Now this is kind of a weird couch. We have snow here, and then this is actually gray wool with gray carpet. So that's kind of a cool design. And this is maybe like a big throne or something, which is pretty simple to make. So yeah, as we go back, we're going to move on to the next category. Okay, so now we have tables. This one's pretty simple. 2 upside down stairs, a half slab, and then two more upside down stairs. You could put anything on them, like coffee pots, flower pots, but you could use them as like a coffee cup maybe. And then here, just like a little decoration. Now this one, I've never seen used before. You're going to want string in a 2x2 square, signs on either side, 2 signs on each side, with carpet placed over the top. Now this idea could be used for a pool table, I think would be good for it, but that's kind of a skinny leg table. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this one, and if you haven't, it's pretty simple. You just need a redstone torch underneath with a piston on top of it, and it'll go ahead and raise it up. And if maybe if you want the table to look dirty, use a sticky piston, like it has some stuff on it, maybe like in a restaurant, and then someone comes by and cleans up the table, make it look nice again. This was pretty easy. It's kind of like a single thing holding up in the middle, holding up the table, with pretty much just upside down stairs and a 2x3 thing. Now this, again, is pretty simple. It's kind of like the one that I showed you over there, but instead of using signs, you use fence posts, a 3x3 string with one going out in the middle on either side, and then green carpet. Well, it doesn't have to be green. You could just use this as a normal table, but to kind of inspire you, I kind of made a table tennis table. Now this one's kind of upscale. Maybe you would use maybe this chair over here, or maybe this chair to put up to this, because it is kind of high and Minecraft players are pretty short. This one's a nice coffee table. You could do really any color you wanted. I decided on blue. And by the way, guys, this is all inspired by Grian. It's just Grian. That's his channel, and he did one just like this, except I'm kind of changed a few of them. This one is a little bit weird. These are stairs right here with half slabs surrounding it and half slabs on top. So maybe if your floor was a half slab, you could have this. Also, what I've seen done is you take a half slab floor, oak fence, and then some signs. Put this here, put this around like this. Actually, I'm going to move this up a little bit. You could go ahead and put that on there. That's kind of a little chair, bar stool kind of thing up to the table. Next, we have a large just cobblestone kind of coffee table. So as we go back over this, let's go ahead and move on to the next category, which is kind of just storage and things like that. Okay, so now on storage, this is just like a little closet they store stuff in. And again, most of these don't really work. They're just kind of decorations, face fillers. This one's kind of the same here, except without the doors and a bit bigger. This one is pretty cool, although it was really confusing to make. It looks pretty nice. This one is kind of the same as that one, except you put bookcases behind it to make the shelves look a little bit more full. And sadly, you cannot place anything on these shelves. Only the top one, but again, face filler. Now here we have a kitchen, a little area, which is kind of just cabinets and little drawers and things, stove, ventilation thing. And again, just add as much detail as possible. A little sink here. So you can just add as much detail as you want. The more the better. And I got a little flower pot up there. Now, this one is one of my favorites. It's a wall, kind of a wall shelf. This could be good in a library, but it is pretty simple. Yet it looks very nice at the same time. Now here we just have a bunch of shelves to show you kind of what kind of different shelves there are, and a little table here with a laptop and some flower pots. So we go back over and move on to the next category, which is beds. Okay, the last category here is beds. We've got a bed here, but you just can easily crouch and place signs all around it, which is pretty simple, yet it adds a little bit more detail to the normal Minecraft bed. Most of these are not functional, by the way. This is pretty much the only one that is. So, this one's pretty simple. Again, we got a little pillow here, and just a nice sheet here. And again, it doesn't have to be red. It could be really any color, since it's not one of these actual beds. So it doesn't have to be red, but I kind of went with red because it's kind of the traditional Minecraft style bed. You could also put your name for this one. You could put your name here, or you could even put it on there too. And this is kind of more, I don't know, it adds a little bit more depth to it, having it up like this. Now this one, I'm just going to go around once because I put a tutorial for this bed up yesterday. But since then, I added underneath here slime blocks. So when you jump on the bed, you can actually keep jumping. As you see, normally when you jump, you just come right down. But with this, you actually kind of bounce up a little bit, and then you kind of come to a stop. This is probably one of my favorite beds I've ever made. Just because it looks so cool. There's so much detail in it. Next is a pretty simple bunk bed, which could be used maybe in a ship or a children's bedroom. Yeah, again, there's another bunk bed here. And you cannot like walk into here. Even if you do break this, it's still not high enough. But those are a bunch of furniture ideas. Like I said earlier, there's 37. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, or if you got inspired by these builds, hit the like button. And if you enjoyed, please go check out Grian. He's a really cool Minecraft YouTuber. One of my upcoming favorite YouTubers. Minecraft YouTubers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.